Hi YouTube! I am here to talk about a book that I recently reviewed on my blog, Lame Games Are You? Because you know I'm lame. Anyway, the book is called Cirque. I read it in middle school. I had recently reread it in May of last year when I was bored out of my skull. The book is about vampires, a freak show, and alternate space-time continuum. So, starts off with Darren Shan being a kid in his hometown. Along comes Cirque, like out of nowhere. His friend Steven Leopard, which is actually leopard. I just call it Leopard because I was in middle school. I'd pronounce it Leopard, leotard, because it was funnier. Because it was a derpy little kid. So smart. Darren gets a ticket to like magic, and they go to the freak show where Darren falls in love with Madame Octa, which is Mr. Creepy's trained spider. While Darren's making Google eyes with the spider, Steven is making Mr. Creepsley out to be the vampire he's been searching for. Because you know, kids, vampires. Team Edward, yeah! There's gotta be a vampire, it's gotta mess up that butt. It's so good. It's so good, so tasty. Yeah. So, all the rage with the use nowadays. Just alone. Darren tries to leave because this place is a freaking nightmare. A giant lawsuit would happen. And somebody's hand gets cut off in the audience, another person's murdered by this werewolf. He comes back looking for Steven because he's being told dirtwad. He goes to Mr. Creepy, he's like, "Can you please make me a vampire? I'll be the bestest vampire's assistant that's you've ever had. Take me with you, please." He's all desperate and crowd. So Mr. Creepy takes his nails and digs them into Steven's fingertips. This is how the vampire conversion works. In this alternate freaky universe where time travel is controlled by a midget. Taste his fingers. Yeah, it's really great. He determines that Steven is freaking evil and cray-cray. He's like, "Get out." He's like, "I'll have my revenge, you SOB. You'll get what's coming to you. Hunt you down and I'll leave you this." And then he's just like, "Get out." Go home again and see that Darren comes back, steals Madame Octa and the magic flute or whatever that was used to control the spider. The spider to his house, plays with it, and it turns out the spider is a telepath. Psychic spiders. I fall my way. I love you, spider. You can read my mind and you know how much I love you. But yeah. Steven goes over because he had like a fight or something, and he's like, "You want to become a vampire? What's wrong with you, Steven? What's wrong with you, son? Live forever and be master of blood and stuff? Don't you know that they can do all this stuff and mind meld with crap? Don't you know this? What's wrong with you? My life, I hate you." That's basically how the whole thing went. Anyway, Steven comes over, and then while they're playing with the spider, so much for off. "Look at my spider, it's so cool." His little sister barges in the room, and Madame Octa freaks out, attacks Steven's face, goes full on lunge, which I mean that would just give me a heart attack. You know, it's a giant spider just jumping in your face, but she bites him like right between the eyes or something. He passes out and goes into a coma, which is great. Another lawsuit. They take him to the ambulance or whatever, and he's like, "I don't know what happened. He just kind of fell over in my room. Don't look at my room. We weren't doing drugs or playing with spiders. Stay out of my room, Mom." He gets back up there and he takes the spider out of the cage and he throws it out the window in disgust because he hates the spider now because he's bipolar or something. And of course, as would happen, Mr. Creepsley is being a creeper and hanging outside of a miner's bedroom window. just catches the spider without squishing it. And he flashes a creepy grin like, I see what you did there. And if you want to save your friend, meet me. Or something. So Darren goes and pretty much makes a deal with the devil and trades his mortality for the antidote because Mr. Creepsley is a douche and just won't let him have it. It's a great way to make friends and influence people, Mr. Carney. Being all Rumpelstiltskin and stealing kids from their homes and turning them into vampires' assistants. Anyway, they cure Steven, and then Darren is blooded to the fingertips end. And they're not like it, but they like nail fingertips and spot blood and stuff. Don't try that at home. It's not a good idea. Steven is given a week to remain with his family and do family stuff before Mr. Creepsley snaps his neck and throws him out a window to fake his death. He also gives him that herb that slows your heart rate down. So you can pretend die, you don't really die, it just seems like it. Which is great. Yeah, I'd so totally gonna do that. So totally do that. They go off in the sunset around midnight to do vampire stuff. Yeah, that's what happened in the first book. And then they have these adventures and all. So anyway, that does it for the first book in the 12-book series. And I will make another video tying it all together and talking about the wonderful time traveling crap that they shoot on in there. Swear to God. I'm so tired of this time traveling nonsense. So that pretty much does it for the first book in the Darren's and 12-book saga. I will make another post and just pretty much capture all the highlights and the time crap stuff. Time crap. Yeah, that's what I will do. If you like the video, please go to the About Me section below, directly below this, and click the link and go to my blog. And you don't have to click anything, just look. I also made a little video game play. It's unbeatable. I beat it once. So yeah. Thank you for viewing. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy the weather and whatever else.